Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The name's Famed Mender, and we are back to Skyrim. And as you can see, I made it back to Whiterun. And now we are going to see what else we can do. We've made it to the pinnacle of the companions, sure. And we have decided to keep our werewolf abilities. So now the only question is, where does our journey take us next? Honestly, right now, I think the next thing in our main character's lore is that she takes a short rest,
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
and
Come in and help me turn my life around.
maybe starts the Dragonborn quest line. I think that's what her next step is. She learns of a power deep within herself,
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
and that power leads her into
I've been tending to the warriors
into conflict with the dragons. And now I can take the stuff without stealing. But first, let me charm necklace. Take that fish and the sweet roll and the coin purse. Boiled cream treat. Well, I imagine it tastes delicious, but also weird at the same time. And I am not picking up this gem. This quest line is stupid, and I wish I could take it out the game. In the chest. Yeah, I'll get the gold. But for now, we take a long and well-earned rest. We will be increasing our health. Need more light armor training. Okay, devastating blow. And we also kept Ruthrad. I might read that later for you guys. First, we need to eat some food. And now we are full.
What do you need, my friend?
I see everything,
Oh, okay.
hear everything, and know everything.
Of course you do. But yeah, right now, after everything's done, even though she is the Harbinger, she will take some time to herself after discussing it with, like, again, lore-wise, I think, our character, why do I keep forgetting her name? Roga, she speaks with the other leaders of the companions and decides to take a small break. I don't know why he is messaging me right now. We're just gonna ignore that. And yeah, Rita's going to talk to the Jarl.
We are the children of man.
You,
Talos
you're the
is
harbinger
true
of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
to rule the realm. Spirit.
Talk to this guy.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes.
Bro, stop messing with
He
me.
agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Ah, let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. The very idea
And we'll pay to get
to our
the blessing.
overlords.
And the moment this happens, in our character's lore and in her story, the moment this happens, she hears the mighty voice of Talos speaking to her.
Ah, they can barely tolerate our presence.
And Talos tells her, Talos says, "You have done well, mighty warrior, and I have a task for you. Speak with the Jarl of Whiterun, and he will send you on a quest that will help usher in your destiny." Those words go over and over again in Roga's head as she ascends the steps to speak with the Jarl and see what new path awaits her. Let me guys know in the comments if you like how we're building this character a story. Because I'm not going to stop building her story, but I just want to know if you guys are interested in it or not.
Let me do that. Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Gerda sent me. Riverwood is in danger. She sent me some time ago, mind
My
you.
job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
The dragon has destroyed Helgen.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way.
Why, Ysmir Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Elven armor disgusts me.
There is another thing you can
I'm just
do
kidding, it actually doesn't. I think it looks cool.
suitable for someone of your particular
But
talents.
Roga will immediately get rid of it.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Roga views this armor as disgusting. She doesn't care for it one bit. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll take off my charm necklace since I don't need it right now, and I will put my Amulet of Arcade back on.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. And now that they're talking about dragons, it interests Roga because she remembers the Talos statue of how Talos slayed a serpent, and the gears on her head start turning, making her wonder if everything is if the dragons are connected to what Talos has spoken to her about. I mean, the order that Talos has given her. And so she asks more questions, such as this one. Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf One Eye once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Alright then.
Off
This
to
is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we can
not a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I.
dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
You were both talking at the same
course,
time. I
Jarl,
barely
no.
heard anything.
You seem to have found me an able assistant.
We'll save here. Oop. Wrong button. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go back. Need to go back. Need to go back. Because there's food here. Take all the food. I need some salt piles. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I know the salt is down here. I don't need more potatoes. Oh wait, no, that was wheat. I can't do anything with wheat. Potatoes. Tomato. Hey, I'll make those apples. And no salt anywhere. Ah, well. Can I even cook anything without salt? I can make grilled leeks. That's something at least. Meat, satisfied hunger. Come on. Oh my goodness, how much food is it gonna take? Fine, I guess we won't. Okay. And now with the blessing of Talos and her new orders, she decides to go off and head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Send you back to the river.
Divine smile.
Got some good pieces out here for looking to buy. More inside.
My stuff for a new campsite. Big firewood.
I don't claim to be the best.
I don't expect the free.
Look up, yeah, it's raining. Big 3. I guess I'm locked in another animation. Okay.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
Never
the
sale.
finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
More leather. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to back out. Let's build some. Okay. Those strips. Just trying to do stuff to get my blacksmithing up and ready.
Have you met my father? He's a steward at the Dragon's Reach. I help my father with the finest weapons and armor.
Then I can sell.
All right then.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Sounds like fun. Alright, so off to Bleak Falls Barrow we go. I wish I could just take a carriage to Riverwood. I wish I could just do that. Okay, what player space do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. Need to get rid of these witches' heads. But for now, I can just get rid of the firewood. Why is firewood so heavy? Oh yeah, I was supposed to sell this.
Maik wishes you well.
Maik the liar.
How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you? What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burnt his sweet roll.
Ah, Maik. Never change. Mike is a fun NPC. I don't care what anyone says. Mike brings me joy. Hey, that will swallow a gem. Wonderful. There's a little shortcut up here. And now we march onward. Bandits. Aroga can smell the blood on their weapons.
You're mine!
I'm warning you, back off.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Pathetic. No. We don't take that coin purse. After everything she's been through, Roga has now only really sees bandits as an annoyance. Hardly worthy of a challenge. But little does she know about the threats that are going to be coming up pretty soon.
I love a good fight.
Not fit.
Give up while you still can. Can't wait to count out your coin.
It was a bit dangerous, but she pulled through. I wish I could like zoom out and get a better look at my picture. Roga has been hardened by battle.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let him. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Close.
Alright, 2 fits down. Just getting warmed up by the fire a little bit. That was a good little haul from that chest. And now, Rugged delves into another dungeon. Alright. And then he pulls the lever, and he gets taken out by the trap. Snake, dolphin. Book. Sell that later. Scroll and paralyzing potion. I'm hitting the skeleton, not the web. There we go. I was hitting the skeleton, not the web. Not as good of a pull that time. frostbite spider. Oh no, I'm using the wrong axe.
Get in the way! Help me! Help!
Let me take the Skyforce steel off my hotbar. Oh wait, I didn't mean to remove that as well.
You! Over here!
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine, let me see if I can take you
Sweet
down.
breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
That's why. I know that might seem cruel, but he was going to die when he gets down there anyway, so, you know, I might as well. And I'll just open up the journal, just to get the quest, and find the secret of Big Falls Barrow. I don't know why I explained why I just did that. Like, Skyrim's been out for years at this point. You all basically know what happens. Like, everyone basically knows the story. Nothing. Can I break jar? Nah. That's something I always wondered. Because I know I can break one in Rifted, but I can't break any others. Easy. All the gold shall be mine. Oh no! He fell through the floor. And now he just reappeared. He teleported. He has teleportation magic, people. Okay. Dang. That's it. That was a weak haul. Arrows. Ancient Nord Warhammer. It looks metal as hell. Okay. I don't know why I was losing control of my buttons for a minute. and done. Heal up. And I'm a little bit hungry, so I will eat. You get that well-fed bonus. There we go. Well-fed. Easy. Bit of iron ore. And I'll save right here. It's been a while since I saved. Soul gem. Sell that, or use to recharge weapons that are enchanted. Alright, we're making our way through the dungeon. And so far, it has not disappointed Roga. She does feel a bit of a thrill diving through dungeons like this. Although she does take note that it would be a bit simpler if she had a shield brother or sister with her. That one was tough. A Drugger White. Honed ancient Nordic greatsword. Luckily, he was no match for us. Get over here. And that's all of them. And now she sees the hall talking about what happened in the ancient times. Bear, moth, owl. And another save. And she's here, but she doesn't see any tablet. Instead, Rugga senses something. Something from the wall, like calling. Hanging stone. Alright. Radius beacon. Take that. Take that. Oh, and I can sell that for a lot.
A new hand touches the beacon.
And now another what's in her head appears.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
That's another night. And now we make our way down. Get this corrodium. Alright. Now the little dungeon died, little adventure. And now Rugga feels a new power stirring within her soul. A power that is alien, yet familiar. And she is eager to discover what it is. Perhaps a new avenue of strength for her to discover, aside from her lycanthropy.
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
Maik.
Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared.
Maik is just awesome. I'll leave it. I'll leave it alone. And I can't cook anything. Ah, well, time for sleep. Get some more overall damage for this axe. It's awesome. Your beast blood keeps you from getting a restful sleep. And now my axe does 59 damage. And first we will return the golden claw.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Yeah,
we did have a bit of a break-in.
Let's get past
Ornament, solid gold. You
This
found
one.
it. There it is. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
What do you have to say?
Take a look.
I'll get rid of the sword hands I have. Ore. Also evil books. And now I can sell the robes. Ooh, this would be good. This would be real good. Actually, no, I'm gonna buy it. Let me just see what else they have. Read the certificate of authenticity. We can do that a bit later. Right now, though, we have 30 plus more health, which is very good. And it's Nordic themed, which is wonderful. So now we are going back to Whiterun. want that. Alright. That hurt a little bit, but it's nothing we can't shrug off. Because we're tough. Actually, I have a bunch of meat. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Go over here because I can actually get a bunch of mead right here. It's not ideal, but it'll get rid of my starvation. Or at least I hope that's enough to get rid of my starvation. And there wasn't enough. My debuff is gonna be really bad. Look at this. Oh man, it's so bad. But at least I put a dent in my hunger. So now I just need a little bit more. Okay, now I'm satisfied. It's the best I can do. Now we go back up the Dragon's Reach. Man, not being able to use fast travel is so bad. All right, go in here.
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Alright.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Yeah,
Take a look.
Remember, come to chat with an old woman.
Finest cut.
Oh,
A bit of this and a bit of that. Good hunting.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
All
often?
I can think about is
Oh, hold on, this is a
those
quest.
battle-born. They're in with the... I just... Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole
Took
story.
years, but I earned my way
Alright,
to the
that's what
top.
I'll do.
I own
later.
Chilforo Farm, you see. Very successful business. Obviously.
I'll do that quest later. Right now, it's a bit more stuff.
Come on in.
Or I mean, buy stuff.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. If it's work you need,
Yeah,
drink
so-
for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Need the cooking spit.
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mom.
Wait, I can make these now? Oh. Oh dang. Okay.
You want a drink?
do I need?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Now please, no more...
You came up to me. You came up to me. I didn't ask you any questions.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters.
Yeah, I don't care about politics.
Businesses, your children, your very lives.
Going up here.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Hmm?
Ah, they noticed
yes,
me.
the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone. What's
That
next?
is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? Oh, exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
Farengar,
I'd
ease up,
take this
buddy.
a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Divine smile on you, friend.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I would very much have to upgrade this, but it still doesn't work with my aesthetic.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright. Video's getting a little long, but we're here, so we're going to at least finish off the dragon. Didn't realize I had that on. Now, it is time for us to slay our first dragon, ladies and gentlemen. And now we just gotta wait a bit for them to show up. There we
No
go.
signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get look back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here it is. You're done. I'm surprised I didn't get a kill animation from that.
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tybeseptim himself.
I've never heard of Tybeseptim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say here, Leth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on here, Leth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Oscar. You ain't a gnome.
All across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Alrighty. And we are going to call the video here. Roga has a greater destiny awaiting her, and now she learns that she is Dragonborn. A lot's happened. The Harbinger and now the mythical Dragonborn of Legends. And yeah, I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope all of you have a wonderful time. Or I mean, had a wonderful time. Bye-bye.